present to you Act 2 of Pretty Songs. When we left, our writer had drafts for 3 unsung musicals and was preparing to step out of the shadows because dreams don't come for free. No one knows that better than we muses.
By piece and row by row, that's the only way it grows. I can feel it in my mind. My legs start growing, here I come, day by day, day by day. Moving forward from today, this is the way that I take from today.
That I take from today.
That I take from today. Day by
So, it's 2013, and our writer enters a competition, the International Cabaret Showcase. The winner would receive an all-expenses-paid trip to New York to perform a 60-minute show on 42nd Street. Remember that, it's important later. He picks 3 songs from his catalogue, the piles of paper in his room, to perform for the judges. Mr. Writer,
Yes, sir.
you have your 3 songs ready to perform?
Yes, sir.
The last thing missing from your entry is your theme. Something that ties them together. You know, when I mentioned it about 2 minutes ago.
Ah, yes! Yes, my theme.
Yes.
It'd be pretty stupid to enter a competition without a theme.
He had. In fact, he planned nothing at all. Nothing beyond 3 random songs. So he uttered the first thing that came into his mind.
My show will be about
Yes.
the history of cabaret.
A cabaret about cabaret. You're on in 5.
Once upon a time, in a house much like your own, a man sat down at his piano and transports us to Paris, France, 1878, the history and birth of cabaret.
Salis loved to drink, but his habit needed supporting. So he worked as a craftsman for the church, making tiny little statues from night until morning. But Salis grew tired of wasting his youth. So he bought a club in Paris, France, where other writers and artists could come and work and drink in the dark. But try as he might, empty it stayed. No one would drink at the Black Cat Cabaret. Now Emile was 31 and a poet by heart, and in 1878 he founded a group called the Hydropaths. Here young writers and radicals would gather on the left bank of the Seine. When their group numbered 50, they sought a new home for their dream. Well, Salis cried, "Come, cross the river and stay. You'll find that it's empty, the Black Cat Cabaret." What happened next is a mystery. So few details are known. On November drive the hydropaths across the Seine. The Paris night was cold, and their song, it filled the air. You could tell they'd been drinking, but Salis, he didn't care. "They're coming!" he cried, and once indoors more drinks were poured, and under candlelight lit, each man rose to his feet to perform a scene or a skit. And in the corners, an audience gathered, and Salis began to think, if the cover charge were only lifted, instead all would buy a drink. And others would come to work and to play at the Le Chat Noir, the Black Cat Cabaret. Yes, it had begun, and from nothing they'd say, the Le Chat Noir, the birth of cabaret. The audience applauds. Our writer is playing his songs in New York. He had one. Probably that killer theme. His piano is on Broadway, kinda. The show sells out. He sings with all his heart, ready for his new life to begin. Biography of Cabaret. Yes, that's really what he called it. Took us to 1878. Stories of community, of art for art's sake, not profit. He promises not to give up till there was nothing left. As the show ends, he takes a bow, heads backstage, and stares in the mirror.
As the curtain comes down and the night is over, the fun is packed away. You hum one of those silly old songs. You can't go wrong with one. As the curtain comes down
aren't written, they are rewritten. Jonathan Larson's Rent took 10 years. Hamilton, just as long. So this was normal. He just needed an idea and had a hook, something that grabbed people's attentions. He goes to his bookshelf. His eyes fall upon a classic, Frances Bernard's epic novel, A Little Princess. He turns to page 1 and storms into his room. He wasn't coming out without a hit.
How many nights have we worked by the candle? How many nights have we waited for dawn? Now is our chance to do something for romance. Let us show her tonight she should never surrender. As she walks through the door, there'll be no more. Nothing but lights and stars hanging over her slumber. As she glides across the floor, we'll dance once more. Tonight's people live to fight. She should never surrender. One more time then. As she walks through the door, there'll be no more. Nothing but lights and stars hanging over her slumber. As she glides across the floor, we'll dance once more. Tonight's people live to fight. Don't you ever surrender. Don't you ever surrender. Don't you ever let go.
For those of you who don't remember, Sarah, a wealthy princess, tragically loses her father and his fortune to become the poor, ill-treated servant of the seminary she was attending. Here, on the shores of London's port, they say goodbye, leaving Sarah alone to ponder her fate. I can't recall the day that you became my life, though I travel to see, I leave my soul behind. So take me in your heart, remember me as I am. Take me in your heart forever, if you can.
Could I run away, go where they can't find me, where the sun is free and with me, just time on my own? Should I run away, still a ship across the water, where the sun is free, no danger, not a stranger? But I made a promise to my papa, I won't break that bond. So I will stay here, I will make it. I hear a voice that says, Sarah, remember.
18, and our writer is still at home, waiting for the phone to ring.
Ring, 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 ring.
He picks it up. The bank. His accounts are overdrawn, and he's in a spot of financial bother. They didn't care about the New York show. His dream within reach. Songs won't pay the overdrawn credit card. The years of buying time to write had stacked up. There was no house, no partner, no audience. Why couldn't he stop? Finally he could see. Something had to change. And it had to be him. He needed to find the OASIS. The musical, not the band. We are Redcliffe history. We are Redcliffe history. Please don't suck. Don't be a loser just for once. Be cool in the grind. Last year was rough. I barely managed it. I hit the sick bay to survive. There's one thing I could ask of you. Anything at all. Please don't suck this time.
Don't mess this up. If you can handle it, just picture life under skies. Turns out we're hot. Is that right? Let's party like we mean it. Let's forget your past. We'll be fine. I've done everything a kid could do to stay in the light. Please don't suck this time. I've been left unsaid and ridiculed.
Wedged once or twice,
And that all stops. 'Cause I won't suck. I won't suck. Starting now. Starting now. Starting
in the OASIS, our writer would create an original musical for the ages. In a fictitious world, far from his hometown, a group of students discover a forest cave, beginning a frenzied search for the UFO that created it. When they uncover the town's plans to destroy it, they band together and stand up for what they believe in. Here, they discover it for the first time.
Attention, all students, move to the school grounds immediately. Do not, I repeat, do not enter the forest under company. Attention, all students.
They're over there! Students trespassing in the forest!
Really great. Where are we going?
It's this way.
What do we do?
Don't worry, I know this forest like the 8th level of Angry Birds. Now's not the time, Ray.
Watch the cliff on your
Oh
right.
my god.
Behind the trees up ahead.
Blue light coming out of the cave.
See, I told you.
I think we've lost them.
Boy, which way do we go?
Inside, quickly.
You lot, get back here!
Where are you?
I'm going down. It's an oasis.
The local papers call it a childish prank. Kids starting a protest in a nowhere town. But this was history. They had heard the call.
They'll know what they can do. Why I'm standing here now. We lost the fight, but the battle's still at hand. This we can change, boys. I know I sound strange, but this we can change, boys. Don't think of what we should have done. Forget all the wasted time. Forget all we've lost till now. This we can change, boys. Stand up for once and remain. Listen to heaven's call. This time we'll stay. This we can change, boys. Let this be the age. Listen to our call. It's all for one and one for all. Feel the still in the night. Not a whisper, not an echo. It's peaceful, and let's do what is right. Don't think what they could do. Listen to the sound of my voice. We are here because we have a choice.
Because we have a choice.
Because we have a choice. A world where honesty is right. Bring on the age that is inside. This we can change, boys. Stand up for once and remain. Listen to heaven's call. This time we'll stay. This we can change, boys. Let this be the age. Listen to our call. It's all for one and one for all.
It's all for one and one for all. It's all for one and one for all.
It's all for one and one for all. It's all for one and one for all.
So, where has all this been leading? Why have you sat through 1,000 different shows and as many different songs? Well, sometimes things work out. And in 2019, our writer gets an email.
Bring, 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 bring.
That's enough. We are pleased to announce the world premiere production of your musical Becoming Bill. That is where you applaud. It was happening. It was happening. It had all been worth it. And sometime during that first performance, he sings this song, The End of an Era.
What do I do about James? What do I do about Mum? What do I say to make it all disappear? Get it together. What do I say to Kid? We both have broken hearts. How do I tell her?
to be true. Then, out of nowhere, the world shut down. The COVID pandemic takes hold. You and I and everyone are told to stay home in a house much like your own.
What do I do now? What do I want? Do I be an island and feel just like a rock? I guess I need to change, but it feels so strange. I don't have answers, but I'm gonna find them some way. Get it together. Get it together.
And the music stops. No more Broadway. No more wasted time. Finally, he admits defeat and moves on to rock music, podcasts, and other terrible, awful things. And then, 5 years pass, and out of the blue, one last call.
Bring, 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 bring,
Okay. He answers it. A small theatre in Redcliffe wants to sing his songs. Maybe put on a show. They have an amazing group of performers after all, finding their own way. Our way. What did he think? A decade of pretty songs.